Imagine you have the power to create an app using just one single prompt. An app that could replace a SaaS having over 40 million US dollar market cap. Wouldn't that be amazing? And that's exactly what we are trying to do in this video. Let me introduce you to Loom. Loom is an online recorder web application that can let you record your screen along with your microphone and your camera. You can select different screen when you are doing this screen share. You can drag your camera feed across your screen when you are doing the recording. After you have finished the recording, it will immediately ask you to save your recording in your local system. It will basically help me to completely cancel my annual Loom subscription once I have made the app more mature. I was facing a lot of issues these days with Loom recording. So in this video, I tried to use a completely new AI tool to recreate the Loom application for my personal use. So let's go to the screen and see how I have done it. So welcome to the screen and let's explore this new tool called Databutton. Now this is a very new tool that I have heard of last week and I am yet to try this tool. So what I'm going to do is just do a quick sign in and we are going to test the tool and we'll see how much we can actually create using this application. So I think now I have logged in. Now I haven't taken any of their plans, but I'm sure they have some plans. So I have 20 remaining credits. So let's see what is the credit means. So this is their pricing model. So with $50 per month, you can have 200 credits. And I think one credit is one code generation, which is, I don't know what that means. I feel like if it is one application, that will be really good, or it is just like one prompt is something to explore. But let's see. Of course, with $200 you can have more, and with $500 per month you have unlimited credits. But let's see if I now create an application, how many credits that I'm gonna lose. So we'll just click new app and we'll just name this app as Loom. The concept is basically I want to replace the Loom because the Loom is actually causing a lot of issues in the recent past when I'm creating a video. So let's see if we can create a replacement of Loom and just use it. Yeah. So the app idea in one sentence, I just said Loom is a replacement of Loom, the video and screen recorder, to make tutorial videos. So let's give it some app descriptions. So now I have filled up the app descriptions, which says that Loom should be a web app with the ability to share screen, at the same time record video feed from the camera, and shown as an adjustable, interactable and draggable overlay on top of the screen recorder. Its features are much like Zoom. The only thing I would say, it should, at the end of recording, it should save the video. Just delete that, save the video or download it. So this is basically, I'm saying Loom should be a web app with the ability to share a screen, at the same time record video feed from the camera, and shown as an adjustable and interactable draggable overlay on top of the screen recorder. Its features are much like Loom, the video recorder application. Users should be able to select the screen and application they like to share. The target audience is online teachers. I said use the same design as Loom, and let's just create it. So I would be really surprised if this can actually create the app with just one prompt, but let's see what it does. I can see it's now creating the plan. Now it's writing the code. Nice. Let's see. And it took approximately around 2 to 3 minutes, and I can see that it has created this application that looks really good, not bad. I'm not really expecting it to be production ready, but you see that it has also added this dark mode toggle window. And if I just click start recording, what happens? I don't see it is doing anything there though, or with the start recording. Okay, if I just get started, nothing happens. But I think this looks good, at least the home page. I think it says something here. Let's just read it, what it says here. So I'll help you build them. Let's start by building core recording features. Oh, I think it hasn't yet built the core features. Would you like to set up a screen recording? Yes, please go ahead. So it has only created the home page now. I think now it's gonna create this the recording feature first. So let's see how it does that. If that works really, I think that will be a really good replacement for the Replit AI agent that I have tried, because this looks much more premium than how Replit AI agent is creating at the moment. It has created the really nice icon and everything that I can see. So let's see, right? And yeah, if this works, I'm gonna actually make it live, and I'll hope probably just ask you to use it. That's fine, right? For free, you don't have to buy Loom subscription. So let's just wait a few minutes and see. But the other thing is, you can actually see the codes as well. So the code that it is creating, and you can literally, I think, download the code. And I saw their terms of use statement. They don't keep the ownership of the code literally. So because it's your idea, they literally give you the code as well, which is also a nice feature. And plus, you can do a one-click deploy from there. So if you don't know anything about deployment, I think this is probably is their business model, that you create app and you deploy it with them, which is also a nice feature, and we can try that if it permits in the free tier, because I haven't paid anything really. I'm just literally using it for the first time. So I propose creating a new page for creating the record, link it to the home page. Would you like to proceed with these changes? Yes, sure. Now it's writing the code. I just wish I could see the code in a more like proper coding environment style, because it feels like it's just writing everything in one. No, I think it is creating source app wrapper and everything, which is good. That's good. Cool. Now it says the code written added the recording page, navigation created the recording page, updated the app page. I have created a basic recording page, back button. Would you like to proceed? Yes, let's proceed with yes. Please proceed with the recording functionality. Now I can see so far I have only used one credit. So this is really good. So if it is one app is one credit, then I would say that it's a really good application. Like if I could happily spend $50 to have every month. So I can create like 50 applications generally in 1 month, which is massive. Of course, I can see that it failed to implement screen recording functionality, but it's now retrying it again. So let's see, it's still failing. I think it has now written the code and it's just waiting for app to be reloaded. If you can see, it has now updated the record page and has added the state management for media streams using the media recorder API, added preview video element, added a start and stop recording functionality with automatic download. Would you like to test it out? Start recording. Let's test it out. So if I just do start recording and then click start recording, wow, it's now asking me to share screen. So let's share the entire screen and let's click share and let's go there. Hey, this is a recording using the Databutton's new application that I've created called Loom, and I'm gonna stop the recording now. And let's stop the recording. Stop it, and immediately it asks me to download it, which is really nice, I would say. And just save it. I'm gonna actually run the video. It has downloaded as WebM format, which is okay. I'm just gonna play that. Actually, I don't see any voice there, so I'm just gonna ask it that it's mostly working, but with the video I can't hear any voice. Can you please fix it? Yeah, I think it's now kind of fixing it. So I feel like maybe there is a limit to the number of code that it can write, and then credit gets deducted. So that's fine. Even if I can create one whole app using 20 credits, I'm okay with that. So far, I'm really impressed the way it's working. So let's go back and then hit start recording, and then again hit start recording. Let's do entire screen share, and it's now asking for microphone. I'll just allow. Now I can see my own voice. That's really good. I'm going to actually pause this because otherwise it's gonna create a loop. Let's go to this screen and see whether the camera is coming. I don't think the camera is coming. So let's just hit stop recording and let's download this again. Let's see the video. That's really good. I think this is all good. I think what I will just say, the final thing is, I'll just say the screen recording seems to be working. Can you please now add the camera feed layout there, like zoom, and the camera layout should be circle and draggable, just like Loom application. Let's see now add the camera, because what I'm seeing now or as part of the recording was the camera that was showing here as part of the Loom, but I don't want to of course use that, so I'm gonna ask it to create it. It's adding the camera overlay now. Let's see that. What I'm seeing is it's actually failing a couple of times when it's trying to update the code, but I don't really mind if it fails and self-correct it. Let's see. So it's added now. So let's just click again, start recording. And now you see there a camera is coming there, but I think it has selected the wrong camera. If I click start recording, that's okay, but I can just ask it that, can you update the code to allow it to select camera and the microphone, as the system may have multiple one connected. Let's see what it does. So basically what I'm saying is, I can see the camera is there and it is draggable, which is nice, but I don't see it's allowing me to choose the camera. So if we can do that, then that would be really good. After a couple of actually failed attempts, finally it says that it has able to rewrite the code. Let's go ahead and see that actually. So we'll just hide the code, hit start recording. You can go back. I like the dark mode, so I'll just enable the dark mode, hit the start recording, and I don't know, I can't still see where I can choose the camera. By default it's choosing the OBS camera, which is turned off at the moment. So even couple of attempts and spending some more time, I can see that it's still not able to update an existing code. I don't know if that's an issue, is because I'm on free tier and using the free credits, or is it actually an issue with the tool. But overall I'm happy because I am able to actually create the code that is functioning. So what I can do as next is I can just take out the code, because they are also giving access you to the code, right? So you can literally take out the code and I can just use Windsurf or Cursor AI or something and just improve the code. So the app can be used as a starting point, but would I spend $50? I mean, I'm probably not sure. I wouldn't do that yet, because I have already spent like 8 credits when it was only just trying to retry the existing code actually, and then it failed. So I wouldn't probably spend $50 to just have 2 pages, especially with what I'm getting with Windsurf and Cursor with just $10 and $20. But yeah, I would leave it up to you to choose, and maybe just try it out. If it probably may work for you, but for this example it actually failed for me more, sort of. I will try and find out if there is a way we can actually connect GitHub and then upload the code directly. I can't seem to find a way, which is a shame, but I can see that you can go to settings and you can like add different secrets here. So if you want to deploy with them, you can just add the secrets and it will be able to deploy it. I think they are using Firebase Auth for any authentication. So if you want to add to any application, which is also okay. And yeah, I think that's it with this particular tool. So yeah, please use it and let me know if you're able to create anything useful and share it to the community. I will take this code out and I will actually apply it to the Windsurf and see if I'm able to actually create the complete app. So that's what I have done. So I have taken the app idea, description, and the home TSX file and the other TSX files basically, and I have asked it to basically create the entire app for production ready application. So I will let you know once this part is completed and if I'm able to actually reuse the code and create the end-to-end app on my local system. Okay, so finally with Windsurf, I'm able to kind of make it work with the camera, and let me just show you quickly. That's the final version of this application, the Loom application. and we can of course toggle this view. You can click on start recording, and then it will ask me, so I'll just allow this time. And yeah, I need to fix the color of course, so let me actually do it a normal screen, and let's select the camera, and let's select the USB audio, and just hit start recording. Now I can share the screen, and there you go. And I don't know how you are seeing it, but what I'm gonna do is just record this part. I'm just gonna add it at the end of this video, so you can have a look how the recording is going. So this is a screen recording using the Loom application, and I'm just hovering over different screen just to show you the camera feed output as well. Let me know how that looks like. As a next step, what we are going to do is we are going to use Electron to package it up and make it an executable file so that we can use it as a desktop application. That is going to be our next step. So let me know in the comments if you're excited to see that update, and I'm definitely going to publish it for free for you to use. And as I stop it, it's now asking me to save this. So I'll just say no recording, just save it. So that's it for this video, and if you find it useful and you're really excited about using this kind of AI tools to create this kind of app, just let me know in the comments, and I'll cover more such tool in the future. So take care, and I'll see you onto the next one. Bye.